Hello, my name is Dr. Pyman. I'm here with Dr. Hempcat, here with Savan, Evelyn, and Melly Pretty. We're here today to conduct Chris Leith's interview. Chris, if you can you put up all your macros that you have so I can verify that you have those? Excellent. I see that you have them all. That confirms that. We're now going to go ahead. We're going to read you some rules. I'll get Dr. Hempcat, if he could, to read the HP rules to you first.
Yes, sir. I'll do that. Give me 1 second. I apologize. I'm ready. All right, let's do this.
Can I be a part of this training? I can wait.
All right, the HP rules. I'm reading them, I promise. I'm sorry. HP rules. Do not resuscitate patients on any street surrounding the hospital. Do not serve patients who have their weapons drawn. Do not stand on the main lobby floor. Do not go AFK. That's away from keyboard while on duty. That's a 3-day ban, demotion, and return of all funds. Only 2 staff members may be at each desk in rank order. Up to 3 may line up down the hall, also in rank order. If your medication wait time is over 5 minutes, go on EMS or delivery runs. If the wait time is under 5 minutes, wait in the cafeteria. Do not use the front door. Only rank 6 may enter through the front door, and only rank 7 plus may use the parking lot. Do not ever spawn the bus. You must have DCP or CP permission, and they don't get that out very often. Radio checks are mandatory. And do you have any questions about those rules, Chris?
No question.
All right, is it back to you for the MD, Pie Man?
Yes, sir. So, Chris, I'm now going to go ahead and I'm going to go read you the MD rules. MD1, refusal to provide medical assistance, refusal to give medicine to civilians or resuscitate a person without a justified RP reason, provided there is no threat to a medic's life like turf war, active shootout, or standoff, is punishment by 1 reprimand. MD2, firearm usage. Use of firearms by medical staff is strictly prohibited. Punishment is dismissal from the faction. MD3, adherence to project rules. Medical faction members must follow all established project rules. Punishment from 1 warning to 1 reprimand. MD4, use of official vehicles for personal activities. Personal use of official medical vehicles is prohibited. Punishment is 1 warning. MD5, issuing medical certificates. Issuing medical certificates outside the hospital setting is forbidden. Punishment is 1 warning. MD6, medical actions during dangerous situations. Selling medical pills or resuscitating players during life-threatening situations such as firefights or other active threats included to the individual being treated is prohibited. The punishment is 1 warning. MD7, gang association and criminal activity, intentionally associating with gangs, committing major crimes like theft, vandalism, or murder, or affiliating with factions during events is prohibited. Punishment, dismissal from the faction. Disrespectful conduct towards colleagues and civilians. Disrespectful behavior toward any individual is prohibited. Punishment, 1 reprimand or dismissal based on faction leader's decision. MD9, non-compliance with orders. Failing to follow orders or observe rank-based subordination. Punishment is 1 reprimand. MD10, use of personal vehicles for EMS work. Using personal vehicles for EMS-related tasks is not allowed. Punishment is 1 warning. MD11, proper roleplay conduct. Medical personnel must roleplay their duties appropriately, including interactions and dialogue, and checking surroundings during emergencies. Punishment is 1 warning. MD12, improper use of tasers. Attacking civilians with a taser or weapon or physical force without a roleplay reason is punishment, dismissal from the faction. Do you have any questions about those rules?
No, thank you. I fully agree with all the rules.
Did you want to do RP or you want me to, Hemcat?
I could do it, man. These are the RP rules, Chris. RP 13, faction NRP, non-RP behavior within game factions, including unlawful release of prisoners or execution of civilians by the police, punishment 30 minutes in one state jail, and up to a 3-day ban. RP 14, sexual harassment, any form of non-consensual sexual actions, including simulation and explicit dialogue or actions, use of ethnic and or LGBT plus slurs, or excessive attention. All sexual actions require OOC out of character consent. Such actions should not occur in public or frequently visited areas. Punishment 60 minutes mute or 24 hours and up to a 30-day ban. RP 15, disruption of faction operation, intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disrupting faction operations is prohibited. Punishment 30 minutes in one state jail. RP 16, criminal acts against emergency personnel. Any criminal acts towards emergency medical personnel are prohibited. Punishment from 90 minutes in one state jail and up to a 12-hour ban. Do you have any questions about these rules, Chris?
No, thank you.
Okay, we're going to go ahead now and ask you a series between 7 and 10 questions. Just answer them to the best of your abilities. There's really no right or wrong answers. There may be some trick questions, but we'll get through it.
Gotcha.
So, why did you want to join the medical faction?
Police and army are too much of violence. I'm more like seeing about people and
I can understand that 100%. How do you handle high stress situations?
Actually very good.
What would you do in a scenario if you were put up into a high stress situation? How would you handle yourself in that situation?
First thing I do is keep calm and use my brain. I think about the situation, watch my surroundings, watch the environment, see what's going on, and then I could make a decision on what is the best move to make.
Excellent. An injured player refuses medical treatment. How do you proceed?
Say that again, sorry.
If someone refuses medical treatment, how do you proceed?
Well, I don't believe I could force anybody to take medical procedures, so I guess I just have to let that be.
Just make sure you have your body cam on with them refusing it, because you don't want them to go and tell someone, hey, this guy's not giving me medication. So your body cam would be your screen recorder. You just want to make sure you have that, so you're not just saying, hey, I'm not going to give you a med kit. You actually have the proof saying, hey, I don't want it, right?
No problem. I'm actually streaming on Twitch right now, so I'm always streaming.
Well, that's a good recording for sure. I got a few in. Dr. Hemcat, you got any? You can go ahead.
Yeah, I'll do one or two. We'll try to let these shadows get one in each as well, maybe, if we can.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. How many times a week are you allowed to spawn the bus?
I believe it's 3 times.
Nope. Never allowed to spawn the bus. You'll get fired instantly. We don't use the bus for anything, really. Every once in a blue moon, the CP will take the bus out for like a wedding or something. But that bus causes a huge problem in the city, so we don't res it at all. And like I said, it's a really quick way to get yourself out of here. So the answer would be you never spawn the bus. No, that's good. That's why we asked that question. It's kind of a trick question, a little. I guess let's go over to the left here. We'll start with 7, and we'll go around with Avalon next.
Okay. The question I got is, what would you do if you out in the world doing CPR runs and it's a bunch of gangbangers around and they're shooting and everything like that? How would you react? And your call is to buy the gang house, basically.
To tell you the truth, I'm not gonna put myself in the line of any harm. So I'd get out of there.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do, because 9 times out of 10, if you pick one of their people that they're against up, they're gonna shoot at you and kill you. So that's the best answer. Thank you for that.
Also, Chris, you might want to make sure you got your body cam on when you're out there doing all that stuff, because you'll run into a lot of issues with people trying to get you in trouble while you're out there. So it's also good to have your body cam on at all times to protect yourself, first and foremost, really.
Got it.
All right, go ahead, Seven.
Yeah, so where are the 3 places we cannot resuscitate civilians?
Outside of the medical office, by the police station, and I guess gang houses.
Yes, but that second one is gang territory. So where you see that blue light, that's where we cannot resuscitate. But good for those other 2.
Okay.
No, we're allowed to resuscitate them at the PD. It's the Army base we're not allowed to.
Okay, good. Thank you for that.
Tay-Tay?
Yes. What if you see 2 white coats downstairs having an argument or a disagreement? What do you do?
2 white coats. I don't think I'm in any position to intervene, so I'm gonna stay out.
That's a good answer, but you record and you report to higher up.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Dr. David, you got a question?
Yes. How would you keep your fellow coworkers motivated on a day-to-day basis?
By having a good energy, good spirit. I believe when you show good spirits, you keep high energy, it is contagious, and people will actually feed off of that.
Ain't that the truth?
Great answer.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap this up. You did good. This concludes your interview. We're going to post all the videos up that you'll need. You can continue on your day. You can continue getting your experience. Selling them pills, selling them med kits. You can do your EMS runs and go on med deliveries. All your experience you gain at this rank will transfer over to the next, so you don't have to worry about losing all that. Your rank up will be at 5 p.m. Eastern after your videos have been reviewed, and that's when they do all the rank ups, and it's kind of a nice ceremony. So if you can make it, then make it. If you don't, you'll still receive your rank up. You'll just log on tomorrow with your new scrubs.